Right, Nintendo Direct is finally back. Finally back. A new Nintendo Direct has been announced. And what has it been, like 3 years since one's been announced, boys?
About 1 year.
2 years, yeah.
2 years, boy. It's, E3 2019, I think, is the last one. So
yeah, it's like 560 something days.
That's too long. That's too long.
21 years, 870. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's been about 2.4 billion years, and
Bro.
we're still waiting. We're still waiting for Breath of the Wild 2. You know,
we only have like that
Still
one.
waiting for Prime 4.
Yeah, Prime 4 will never come out. It's not gonna happen.
Dude, it's gonna be announced, low key.
Watch them mention
In the
it.
trilogy.
Watch them mention it. They'll be like, "Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Metroid Prime is coming soon," and as they announce,
2044.
yeah. What are you
I
saying?
would love to see like a cinematic trailer for Metroid Prime 4.
Ah.
I really doubt it. Maybe
I mean,
not this time, but that'd be so cool to get like a little teaser of, I don't know, what's gonna happen in the game or the villain. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like that could happen. I feel like that's definitely a possibility. I feel like if they do show off Metroid Prime 4, they honestly won't have that much game footage. Because I don't feel like they're that close to being done. I feel like it's still a year away. Like next year, if they have a director on this time, I think they might show it. Or it might even come out early next year. But I don't think it's going to really be showed off at this, if it is ready.
Right. I agree.
I feel like Metroid Prime. I mean, Metroid Prime 4 is having a lot of talent being hired for it.
Yep.
Like, if you've seen a lot of the videos, and like the people they're hiring are just great. So it's like, I feel like with that new talent and all of that stuff that they're now messing around, I feel like it could be a really good game.
Yeah, I feel like the longer it takes, the better it is for us. Like the better game we'll see. So it's all good. It's all good.
Or it could just be like Star Fox Wii U. So like,
well, that got delayed, and all they did was add like cleaner water to the game.
Oh my
Because
God.
the water was green, went from green to blue, which is good. But any of you guys want to start it out with any predictions for tomorrow's direct?
well, I mean, like, I could see maybe something just Splatoon related. I mean, I highly doubt it, but I'm hopeful, and definitely some anniversaries, like 25th anniversary for Mario, or not Mario, we already saw that. 25th anniversary for Pokemon, 35th anniversary for Zelda, and 30th anniversary for Metroid. That's what makes me think we're gonna get a lot of Metroid stuff this year. And then
40th for Donkey Kong, which is crazy.
Oh really? 40th?
Donkey Kong's
there's
old.
gotta be-
Crazy.
There's gotta be someone. Let's see. When was
Donkey Kong is an old game. That game is probably like one of the first Nintendo games to come out. So
I would love to see something from Donkey Kong, but I think if we did see anything, it would be like a Donkey Kong 35, or like not a 2D or a 3D like open world Donkey Kong, but it'd be like something small.
if we did see something from Donkey Kong, do you think it could be like something Nintendo 64 related? Like if we did get a Nintendo 64 online, like we did get that.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Like, do you think we could get, like, they just bring in Donkey Kong 64 as the game for that?
Yes. That would be so cool. I would love that.
Like, I think Donkey Kong 64, well, it was released on Wii U on Virtual Console, but no one had Wii U. So I think that would be huge. And they could do some online stuff because it did have multiplayer stuff. So I feel like that's a huge probability, but
Yeah, if they added N64 like now, it would be huge. Like, I don't know. They could. It'd be weird because they just came out with like Mario 64 on the 3D All Stars, which is kind of weird. But I don't know if they added like Ocarina or like Majora's Mask and just started throwing out like Star Fox 64. Who knows?
See, that's the thing.
That would be so
I
cool.
don't want them to put like Ocarina and Majora on there because I want those in a collection that's like HD. Like that's why I'm scared, and I feel like it probably won't happen because Nintendo's like, why do we have this? And
yeah. But what about like Mario Kart 64 or like Smash? Do you think those would be on there?
I would hope so. Not right away, but I would hope so eventually. At least one of them right away.
I really want Miitopia to announce. It's not going to happen, but I hope it is.
I feel like Nintendo's like drifting away from a lot of that Mii stuff. Even though like it's still here, I feel like we could see a similar game to that. But
I mean, like, Mii kind of represents like Wii and Wii U, which is a time they don't really want to think about.
Yeah. Well, Wii U they don't want to think about, but Wii, I think they're aiming for Wii. But I'm gonna go into a. Oh wait, what?
Oh no, go ahead.
All right, I was just gonna go into my first prediction of what I have. I think the Direct is gonna start out with a little bit of Zelda. I don't think it'll have it'll pop off with big Zelda announcements, but I feel like it'll be scattered and like so you don't know when to expect it. But I think a very small thing is coming. I think they're gonna start out by acknowledging it's Zelda's 35th anniversary and tell you that you know how they had Mario 35.
They're gonna have Zelda Breath of the Wild Battle Royale. 100 people drop into the Zelda Breath of the Wild.
I mean, I thought they might have that, but it seems so unrealistic.
That would be awesome.
I want that, but I think it'll be it comes with the online service. I think you get Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventure online. You can go in with 4 friends online and play a game that you really couldn't play back in the day because you needed 4 Game Boys to connect to your Switch or to your GameCube.
Yeah, so, they have a Zelda Battle Royale.
Yeah, I don't know. I would be fine with 4 Swords Adventure. I think it's better than Super Mario 35, which like was way too chaotic and like made no sense, and the controls were absolutely terrible.
Do you think like you know how Mario 3D All Stars was released as like a separate? Do you think they would have a separate Direct like just for Zelda? I don't know. I think that's a possibility.
Oh yeah, wait for Zelda.
But I don't know.
Yeah, for Zelda, totally.
I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it in this Direct, but I'm not sure. I think it's big enough where they could like. Well, depending what they're releasing, they could show it off in like a separate Direct too.
I honestly feel like there's no way it's not in this Direct because it's 50 minutes long, and what are they going to talk about?
True. 50 minutes. No. We haven't had a 50-minute Direct in 2 years, so
most of them are like 35 minutes. I feel like we have to have at least like maybe 15 minutes of Zelda. Not even. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we already know what's going to start off with. It's going to start off with, like, you know, the normal dragon fight adventure by some random indie game company. Like, murdering demons. Like, any sort of, like, weird game that nobody would buy. It's just on the eShop.
Yeah.
But going back to Zelda, I would love to see any Zelda, like, 3D remake. I would love it. Whether it was like Wind Waker, Ocarina, Majora's Mask, or I really think Skyward Sword is like one of the most I think that would mostly come to Switch if there was any, just because it was on Wii U, and I feel like we have so many Wii U ports over to the Switch.
Or it was on Wii.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was on Wii, but I feel like that was like the most forgotten about.
Yeah,
Zelda, and I don't know.
It was at the end of the life cycle for Wii.
Yeah, I would love Twilight Princess though. That would be my number one.
Twilight Princess is literally on every console besides.
It is.
Yeah, it's on GameCube, Wii U. They have to bring it to Switch.
You gotta bring it to Switch.
They can't break the chain, Nintendo.
Yeah.
Are you knowing them? They're not gonna like remake Skyward Sword. I feel like if anything, they just remake Ocarina and make us pay $60 for it for like the 20,000th time.
I do think that they have to put at least a few of the games in a collection, like at least 3 of them in a collection.
Yeah, but like use the
I would love
3DS
it. I would
version
love
at
that.
least. I'd rather have the 3DS version than the original.
Well,
like I hate the polygon.
I think since they have the 3DS version already of Ocarina and Majora's Mask, I feel like they can upgrade it from there, and I feel like it won't be anything like Mario 64. It'll be actually full screen.
Bro, I just thought of something that might actually do.
What?
Sips of water. I feel like they'll make it Zelda Dungeon Maker.
Just come out with just straight up Zelda Maker.
Zelda Dungeon Maker.
That would be awesome.
That would be sick.
Zelda Battle Royale and Dungeon Maker.
I mean, that could be their little wacky game, like Mario Kart had Mario Kart Live, or Mario had Mario Kart Live. Like no one ever thought that would come. Like Mario Kart in your house, and then
Cats as your obstacle.
yeah. Zelda Maker definitely a possibility.
Zelda Maker would be really fun. I feel like Zelda Maker would be amazing. And then Zelda Battle Royale, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, they could go all out for this anniversary and do all that, but
yeah, but also I feel like they'd also announce Pokemon stuff as well. Like maybe more like the Diamond and Pearl remakes, or they could just troll everybody and not do that. But like that'd be kind of cool.
That's a possibility it could happen, but I feel like Pokemon's gonna
be a separate
have their own direct, because next week is Pokemon week, and they have like a big concert and all that. With like and that's on Friday, and I just don't feel like they're gonna wait to have their own direct next week.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then Metroid, as far as that goes, is gonna be Metroid Prime Federation Force.
That would be hilarious.
I'm just kidding. No one cares about that. It's like Halo 5 of the Metroid universe.
Speaking of Metroid, do you think Metroid is gonna come to Switch? Or Metroid Prime 4. Do you think we're gonna see Metroid Prime 4 in this direct?
Maybe on the Switch, or maybe I feel like Metroid Prime 4. But we were already talking about that. That's the thing.
Yeah, but
I don't see it at all being in this direct unless it's just like a small teaser, you know, like we were saying.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna have the trilogy definitely.
That would be sick.
It makes a lot of sense. Maybe not the collector's edition, or like, because the Wii one is going to be very, I don't know. It's on the Wii. Who cares? Like I feel like they're just gonna make. I would pay for it because I never finished that, but like playing in HD would be so much. I never finished 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah,
me neither. I kind of got into them and like never finished them. I think I was just like too young to really get into them. But I would definitely pay for like a collection or any of the old ones remade in HD.
What's another game that's gonna get
I really feel like if they do anything for Metroid's anniversary too, I feel like they could have an online game, just like free with the online service, Metroid Prime Hunters.
Federation Force.
I would love to see Metroid Prime Hunters from the DS come over, because that game was actually insane.
Even online?
Yeah.
Which one's Metroid Prime Hunters?
It's for DS.
It's for DS.
Oh, I think I had that.
Yeah, it was actually like one of the best Metroid, or like best online games.
Yes.
Because DS actually had good online for some reason.
That would be so awesome. I don't see it happening.
Yeah.
I could see Hunters. I could see Hunters, but I feel like I would. Like, it looks cool. I remember having this game, but like they would probably do Federation Force.
I just don't. I feel like they'll never see that ever again.
Well, like, or I feel like Hunters, if it was like better seller for them, I could probably see it more.
True.
I would love like a 2D Metroid, like if they put Fusion or something.
Yeah. Well,
like sold it for a low price.
There's been that like Metroid game that's been.
Price.
Metroid game that's been rumored for a long time. That's been for like 2 years. And there's a 2D Metroid game.
Oh.
And I feel like that's gotta come at some point. And I feel like we need Metroid games
This
on the
is a
Switch.
good time.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
This
There
would be
is
a
no
perfect
Metroid
time
games.
for that.
Yeah.
As long as they don't have Federation Force, I think I'm good.
The only Metroid games we have on the Switch are like on the Super Nintendo and NES, which is really sad. Because like every other franchise besides Star Fox and F-Zero have games.
So you guys want to move on to some Smash predictions?
Yes.
We know
I highly doubt
Smash is
it.
going to be for sure.
Smash is for sure because they said it in the tweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm wrong.
Smash is. They said that's the only thing we know for sure is Smash. So I'll start. I guess I'll start. But
you're the big Smash guy. Go for it.
I think that there's only 4 possibilities right here. All right, there is more possibilities, but I think since it is the anniversary of Zelda and Pokemon, I do think that those are my 2 big strong suitors here. I feel like a champion from Breath of the Wild. So I think if we did get a champion from Breath of the Wild, I think it's Mipha. I think we get Mipha.
Yeah,
and
makes sense.
If we get someone from Pokemon, I think we'll get a Pokemon trainer. A new Pokemon trainer, and I believe it'll be Sobble, Thwacky, and Cinderace coming as a pair as Pokemon trainer.
Yeah, I could see that. Or I feel Sobble would be the second evolution, and just Grookey would be the first one.
I would like that too if Grookey was in there, but I was looking at the pictures and I was like, I was trying to read into Sakurai's brain, but I just. Yeah, that would be my guess. And then I do think there's always a possibility that Raymond breaks the ice.
You and your Raymond breaks the ice.
Raymond is stuck in the ice cube on Battlefield. Still to this day. You can look at it, zoom in on him. It looks exactly like Raymond is stuck in the ice. I think there's always a possibility he breaks out.
He's so funny.
Or Crash Bandicoot also is coming to Switch next month. And the new game is called It's About Time, and they could just easily say It's About Time, Crash Bandicoot, It's About Time, and he joins in. The only tough part is
so cool.
If like Sony really wants him to get in, even though he's already has his games on Switch and Xbox. So
bro, maybe I could also I could totally see these those what's it called guys, the champion, and
the champions,
and Cinderace maybe. And then I could also see, what is another one?
You want Master Chief, huh?
Yeah, Master Chief would be cool.
That would be cool.
But obviously the Fortnite default. I'm just kidding.
I do feel like that is always a possibility. Like, Steve got in. Minecraft is like one of the biggest games. They could easily strike a deal with Nintendo and like just get him in Fortnite, and then I feel like people would want to play Fortnite for some reason.
Kratos could. I mean, there's all kinds of people who play Fortnite, so I maybe could see a Fortnite skin in there. But like, how would it even play?
I mean, could there just be a possibility of a Fortnite Mii skin?
Oh yeah, Fortnite Mii skin would actually probably
I could see
I feel like that's more possibility, but
my top predictions are probably Crash, or like an 8th generation Pokemon trainer would be awesome, or just an 8th gen Pokemon.
Yeah, it'd most likely either be Cinderace or like what is the full evolution of what's his name called? It's like Sniper Monkey Dude or whatever.
Sniper Monkey.
I wouldn't know.
Sobble.
It's a dead monkey.
It's Inteleon. Yeah, that would make sense.
Oh yeah, Cyber Monkey. I'm just kidding. All right. Anyone have any proper predictions here that wanna throw out? I got some. Shrek and Smash. I do like that. But
sorry.
All right, I'll go into one of my predictions here. You guys can tell me what you think about this. But in my 2021 predicting Nintendo's 2021 video, I had this coming out in the same month, and I'm sticking to it. I think in April something big will release, and it's called Kirby Air Ride Warriors. I think
Wow.
it'll be mainly online, and it'll be like sort of Fortnite-ish, but it'll have the Warriors story as well. But it'll be 25 versus 25 online. But then you can also do like smaller game modes, solo, duos, and make your own squad. And you got like Kirby characters like Meta Knight, King DDD, and stuff like that. And I feel like it's maybe I'm going off too hard with this Warriors vibe, but I think maybe Kirby Air Ride 2 is just a better prediction.
Yeah, I think we could definitely see something Kirby. Like, we've had a Kirby, like, I don't know, every year, I feel like, but it's nothing, like, major. It always feels like it's redundant.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely would like to see a 3D Kirby, and I think that's a big possibility.
Yeah, I feel like they would have to make a 3D Kirby, like, they'd have to go all out, and then if you want a good Kirby game, you're gonna have to hire the guy who makes Super Smash, and I feel like he's pretty busy right now. But
yeah, I loved Kirby Air Ride. I would love to see, like, another one, for sure.
I definitely see that coming. But did I already mention how I said the Direct was gonna start off?
How do you think it's gonna start off?
Oh, I think I said Four Swords Adventure, but I'm changing it right now. So I still think Four Swords Adventure's coming, but I think we're getting WarioWare Switch coming.
Oh,
and I think that's like a small but cool announcement that I think they would do first. And
yeah. I think Nintendo posted something where, like, they said the Switch was at, like, its last half of its, like, leg or whatever, and that's when we start to see, like, those weird games like Wario and just some, like, weird Mario sports games and, like, things like that. Which I would love to see, like, a Mario sports game.
Well, I know a sports game you want, but what sports game do you think we would get announced? Because I do feel like they have one.
Josh and Mario Strikers.
I would love, Mario Strikers is my top
Yeah.
one. Like, if they made that online, and oh my gosh, it would be a dream
I
come
do
true.
think that's the one that's like most asked for.
Yeah, but I do see Mario Golf, I don't know why that one's so popular for some reason.
And that's like not fun. What the heck?
No,
like,
I don't
you know-
think it's fun, but they always make Mario Golf, I swear.
They do.
It's on like every new like 3DS or like DS that ever came out. It's
Yeah,
like
I would
first was Mario Golf.
Wait,
Mario
wonder-
Baseball would be better than Mario.
Dude, Mario Baseball would be insane
Yeah.
online. I would die
That's
for that.
underrated. That's
Yeah.
underrated. I don't know about, like, I wouldn't want it, but Strikers is my number one for sure.
Yeah,
Strikers.
I would
Yeah,
definitely
Strikers.
take that.
Never played it.
Oh, you if it comes to Switch, bro, you got to get it. It's
Yeah,
insane.
I probably will. It's just all of the games that have come to Switch are like small DLCs
Mm-hmm.
recently, and like it's not worth it.
Sebastian.
Since we're kind
Oh, wait,
of
wait.
on, like,
Sorry,
oh, shit,
what?
I was gonna make a prediction.
Okay,
but
yeah, do it.
I know me and you kind of talked about this earlier, but we were talking about maybe like another Mario Party for Switch.
Yes.
Like a second one.
Ooh. Oh wait,
Like,
maybe
we're all in
Mario
COVID,
Kart.
Yeah.
I
Like,
do think
Mario Party, I don't know. It would be the last one that came out. It like didn't satisfy like I thought it would,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm hoping there's another one in the works for Switch that would have good online. Yeah,
I did predict a Mario Party game, like in my 2021 predictions, but I feel like now is a better time to come out. I did say it would come out in October, but I don't think it's gonna be Super Mario Party 2. I feel like they're gonna build off the 3DS one that they came out with. There's like Mario Party
Oh
Top
my
100.
gosh.
And
Yes.
I think they're gonna come out, and it's not gonna be called that same thing, but I think it's gonna be called Mario Party Ultimate.
Oh
Mario
my
Party
And-
the
goodness.
top 200.
Yeah, I think it's gonna have actual good, it's gonna be an actual good Mario Party, and I think Nintendo's gonna go all out. I don't know if Mario Party even has an anniversary this year, but if it does, because I know N64, what they say it's N64 is like 25th or something, and I know N64 had Mario Party come out that first year.
No, it's 23 years.
23 years?
Yeah.
Not
So
64
no
years? Just kidding. But I think it's gonna have all the mini games, all the mini games from all the Mario parties, all the board games, or all the boards.
Wow.
And all the characters, and I think some side games that they had, like hockey and volleyball. And then just like Smash Ultimate did, I think it's gonna have not many, but like 2 new maps and maybe like 30 new mini games.
That would be insane.
I know that's crazy, but I think, I mean, just like other people were talking about, Mario Party needs good online, and
it does.
With the pandemic and everything, Nintendo's realizing, wow, we kind of need online because people can't hang out together.
Yeah.
So I think that they're gonna actually do online for this one, and it's gonna be insane.
I think that is less of a likely chance, and I think they would just add like the Mario parties from N64 with online to like the online service. I could see that happening too.
That's true.
Which would be awesome.
I feel like those old Mario parties, like, honestly weren't that great. Like Mario Party 1 and 2, I feel like the best Mario parties we've had were on GameCube.
Yeah, I agree. The GameCube ones were so good.
That's when they hit it off. But
yeah.
Sebastian, do you got any predictions for this Direct?
Definitely a lot of Zelda things. Yeah, man. Definitely a lot of Zelda things. I feel like they could just do so many cool things with it. I feel like Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be announced, and definitely we're going to get a release date or they'll just break out the Breath of the Wild 2 will release tomorrow on Nintendo Switch, and everybody's gonna be like,
I wish that would happen. I wish.
I feel like they'll wait for E3 to kind of show off.
Bro, I feel like
if E3 even happens, I don't know. Yeah.
They did say E3's happening, but it's all digital. I just don't know if people are actually gonna like come out for E3.
Yeah.
But I do feel like Breath of the Wild 2 will be there. I don't know if it'll be like significant or if they'll just mention it like coming later this year.
No, they're gonna put a trailer. They're definitely gonna put a trailer. There's no way they won't put a trailer. And if they don't, I'm gonna feel really angry because like it needs a trailer. They just released one teaser and expect everybody to be hyped for it for like 20 years. It's like not gonna happen. They at least need to release more gameplay.
I just feel like that is their holiday game. I feel like they might release like their like 35th anniversary collection of like Ocarina, Majora's Mask, Twilight, and Wind Waker and Skyward Sword in a collection, and like just to keep us satisfied up until December when they release Breath of the Wild 2.
Like
Sebastian, do you see a new Splatoon coming?
I wish, but like they're like we don't. They're like, we don't have any Splatoon 2 or Splatoon 3 in development, and I'm like, why not? Like that game single-handedly saved the Wii U, and you're just gonna toss it to the side? How dare you?
Yeah, I don't feel like Splatoon 3's coming quite yet. I mean, it has been 3 years, or longer than that, almost 4 years, because it came out in like July of 2017. But I don't know. I just don't see Splatoon coming. I like a spin-off possibly, or
but the Splatubers, man, they don't have anything to do.
What about Sonic? There's some like rumors about Sonic games coming in this direct.
There, he's muted because he mentioned Sonic in a Nintendo household. How dare he?
I think Sonic because it's a Sonic anniversary, right?
Yeah, it is.
Really?
I mean,
it's like, yeah.
I mean, if a Sonic game is coming to Switch, it's coming to Xbox and PS5
Sonic is 30
too.
years. That's just totally gonna be a big year for Sonic.
I think Sonic is losing out on money not re-releasing games like in HD. Like Sonic Heroes HD would be insane.
Yeah.
Like Sonic Adventure, one of the best games like of all time. I think
Oh yeah, Sonic Adventure is my favorite. I remember playing that for so long. If they just make an HD updated version of that game, I will buy it. It is my childhood. I remember figuring the game. I remember listening to that weird temple music for like 20 hours straight, trying to figure stuff out. Like,
that's so true.
I'm a bad cop.
Sonic Adventure.
That's all my predictions.
Dude,
really? You don't have Mario Kart Ultimate predicted like me? I got Mario Kart Ultimate, dude.
Oh no, I just have Mario Kart 9. Like, why would they just release Mario Kart Ultimate when they can just release Mario Kart 9 and keep it? Because it's not ready for an Ultimate yet. There's not enough characters. They just keep putting the same characters in like every game.
Well, there's been some characters.
I'm fine with the characters. I'm fine with like, limited amount of characters. It's the like levels. It's the levels for me that make Mario Kart.
Yeah, but the characters open up bigger, better levels. So for my prediction of Mario Kart Ultimate, I had this in the other video. But I got all tracks from every game, all the characters that have been in every game, and
including Queen Bee.
Yeah, Queen Bee's gonna be in the game from the 3DS and Super Mario Galaxy. And
let's go.
At the end of Mario Kart 8, they had Link. They added Link, and then they added villagers from Animal Crossing, and then in the deluxe version on Switch, they brought in the Inklings. So I think Nintendo is starting to branch out because it used to be just Mario characters,
right?
And I really, I think if they brought in like Fox McCloud, or like Captain Falcon, and like even it would be hilarious to see Ganondorf in a car. Like I feel like that would be so cool. Or like Samus, Kirby, King K. Rool, and stuff like that.
Cool.
And have like Kirby style tracks, or like more F-Zero tracks with Captain Falcon in the game. Or even like space maps with Fox. Like I think there's so much more potential. Yes, Samus and Ridley in a car. Like who doesn't want to see that? In a Mercedes Benz. Because they got the Mercedes in Mario Kart. So I don't know. I just think there's so much more potential, and I think that there's crazy potential for new battle modes as well. I think that they have to put in some new battle modes because, like, even though we got some sick like new battle modes for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but I just feel like there's insane amount of possibility for battles, stages, and stuff, and I think that's happening. I
feel like Master Chief could actually make it in Mario Kart.
No,
he has a warthog.
He can make it into Smash. Isn't Tesla building a warthog or something?
Isn't Tesla building a warthog?
That's what I heard.
A mongoose.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I could see that. And then, dude, in Smash, I feel like he would go good in it. It'd be cool.
Do you guys think the Switch Pro is coming in this direct?
Not a Switch Pro. It's definitely not gonna be called the Switch Pro. It's just gonna be called the Switch High Def or something like that.
It's gonna be called the Super Nintendo Switch.
As long as, but I mean, what's the point? They don't have ray tracing, so like, I'm just kidding.
I don't think so. Just because the Mario Switch just came out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they wouldn't put it out. I feel like it's coming a little later. I don't know.
Next year or later this year?
Oh, man, I don't know.
Later this year.
It's hard to say. Yeah, because I know Nintendo made a statement like this is the second leg of the Switch, and it's coming on. Is it 4 years now?
Yeah, it's turning 4 in March.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it this direct, but I don't know.
I feel like
not this direct.
They could, or not really release it in a direct, but I feel like before around E3 when they do like all their Zelda stuff, or not their Zelda stuff, but I feel like they could announce Breath of the Wild 2 and then like a enhanced version of Breath of the Wild 2 or like Metroid Prime 4 is gonna be on the Switch, like Super Nintendo Switch or whatever they decide to call it.
I could see that, and I think on Twitter or something when they mentioned like this direct will be like have Smash, and they said something else like it'll be focusing on games like coming at the first half of this year.
Mm-hmm.
I just think there'll be a lot more like anniversaries of games this direct, and we won't see a Switch Pro. I think that's later.
That's true. Do you guys have any other predictions or third-party games you think might be coming? Because it's not gonna be all just Nintendo games, you know.
It's just, yeah. I mean, like they're gonna have like random games like Mecha Fighters 2.5 is coming this summer, and it's like, I mean, like no one cares.
What about
Mecha Fighters.
GTA? Is GTA finally coming to Switch?
I mean, it could.
I mean, it came out on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. So I think it's always has a possibility of finally coming to the Switch.
There was that Star Wars game that was leaked for the Switch.
Yeah, Republic Commando
That's
or
true.
whatever.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
I feel like that could definitely. I feel like that's obviously coming actually, because Star Wars games always come to the Switch, like old games.
Yeah, and then like, I could see some sort of, I could see like two 2D platformers from like indie games. I can see some weird low quality 3D game by some random indie developer.
I want
Oh
Fall
my
Guys.
God.
I want Fall Guys. I want Fall Guys to come to Switch so bad.
That would be cool. That would be
Because
awesome.
I feel like that game dies because it's on one platform, and I feel like Switch is a more active platform than PlayStation is.
I wonder if they'll like announce the new Among Us update or something.
I wonder if they do Among Us exclusive content for Switch,
Yeah, I
like
feel like
Mario
that'd be cool.
outfits, like Link
That'd
outfits.
be so cool. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Or you can just like, instead of like walking around, because Shy Guy looks exactly like one of the little dudes in Among Us. So they should just make Shy Guy a little guy walking around. Like you could actually pick him as a character.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that'd be funny. Or like an exclusive. This would never happen, but an exclusive map for Among Us.
I mean, but like, how would that work? Because it's cross-platform.
Yeah,
So,
that's
like,
true.
Only a Switch person would have to host it.
Yeah, that wouldn't work actually, but I do feel like that'd be cool if they would have that. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I feel like they could actually like probably announce it on the Nintendo Direct because they know what people would be watching.
Mm-hmm.
They would announce it on the Direct and be like, "Our update's coming today," and then it would be like, "Okay," and then it drops today.
Is there any shadow drops you think that are besides maybe the Among Us map, like, or something like? Do you think I like Nintendo's done shadow drops before where they've just this game's coming out right now and like they've
Yeah, I can definitely see some random shadow drop, like either Among Us or Zelda.
If they did the N64 games for Nintendo Online shadow drop, I'd be so happy.
I could see that being a shadow drop thing because they've shadow dropped.
I could too.
That for Wii U when they first announced Wii U.
Nintendo Land 2.
That I would be so up for Nintendo Land 2, Wii Sports 2, like even though Wii Sports 2
Wii Sports 2.
Wii Sports like not coming to Switch, but
Wii Sports, it would be called like Switch Sports or something.
yeah, just call it Wii Sports though. I don't even care.
Or Con Sports.
I'd only buy it if it was called Wii Sports too.
Oh gosh.
Like, is it a possibility that they have a collection of Ocarina, Majora's Mask, and Skyward Sword? Or, like, a combination of 3 games and then randomly, like... Or, this probably more likely would be Skyward, Twilight Princess, and Wind Waker in an HD collection, and then Ocarina and Majora's Mask just shadow drop in the eShop. Like, tomorrow.
Majora's Mask and Ocarina would need to be remade, and then I would probably get it again.
I would lose my mind if that happened.
Because I feel like they just have such outdated graphics. They're just really hard to play. They're classics, but have outdated graphics.
Well, I feel like they had to be working on them. Like Ocarina and Majora's Mask already look better. Like the honestly, Ocarina and Majora look better than Skyward Sword did on Wii. Like
no, Skyward Sword definitely looked better than both of them.
I don't know. Skyward Sword is just an ugly game to me.
Yeah,
it is pretty ugly.
Like,
as far as like art styles, I love Ocarina and like Twilight Princess and
Yeah.
Wind Waker, but Skyward Sword just looks weird to me. I don't know.
Wind Waker looks so tasty. I just want to eat Link. He looks like cake.
Yeah, and then his grandma like makes him soup and like,
Oh, his grandma's cake.
yes.
What about?
She got
Oh,
cake.
never mind.
What about what?
I was gonna say Pokemon Snap if they show it off more,
Oh,
but that'll
yeah.
probably be later.
I do.
Yeah.
Pokemon Direct or something.
I do think it's Pokemon Direct, but I feel like they could just mention like, because they've done it in E3s where a Pokemon game's coming out soon, and they'll just like they'll talk about one new feature for like 1 minute, and then like we'll share more later in a Pokemon Direct or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then, or wait, Pokemon Smile, the shiny update, so like you can brush your teeth out trying to shiny hunt.
Yeah, they're gonna announce oh wait, they already have Pokemon Sleep. Never mind.
Pokemon eat food.
Pokemon Death is coming soon, but it's
Pokemon Pokemon eat Pikachu.
Pokemon consume your life. But
pretty soon we're just like I feel like in Japan in the future they're just gonna have Pokemon schedules.
I really
like everything revolves around Pokemon.
I really do think GTA is gonna come to Switch. This is it. This is the time.
Yeah. GTA, Madden, Call of Duty.
I can see Movie Player 2 coming. I can see Movie Player 2.
I can see Movie Player 2 as well. I could see Netflix coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah, Netflix.
I could see a port of like the latest Splinter Cells coming.
I would love an old Splinter Cell coming to Switch. Or even an old Call of Duty coming to Switch.
Yeah, I would love that too.
That's just like download only and
like Black Ops 2.
And it's only zombies or like something like stupid like that. Like
I doubt it, but
yeah.
We could dream.
Yep. But anyone have any more predictions? I feel like we're coming to a close here. I feel like we don't have.
Thing run out of moisture.
I'm out of predictions.
Are you a little dry?
I want to elaborate more. That I feel like they're just gonna come out with a Zelda Dungeon Maker and shadow drop it.
I don't.
A bold prediction for sure.
I do feel like it's
I'd buy.
a possibility that we get one of the franchises that's been dead for a long time from Nintendo. Like Star Fox gets a port, like Star Fox Zero maybe comes to Switch, since that's like still hasn't came over, and also Xenoblade X, but still like
Xenoblade.
Still they're like people want their Star Fox fix, even though like Star Fox is kind of boring. But there has been a long like rumored game called like Star Fox Grand Prix, so Star Fox Racing, so maybe like space racing. That I think that would be cool. If
I just want Shrek in a Nintendo game. That's all.
I just want Shrek in like open up his own studio and come out with like spin-off like Puss in Boots and like Donkey's Adventure, Lord Farquaad Party. Like that'd be sick.
Dude, Lord Farquaad in Smash.
Dude, I just want Shrek Kart. Is that out yet? Shrek Kart? Like that.
Let me look.
That'd be insane.
Maybe look up Shrek Racing.
I know there is a Shrek fighting game. There is a Shrek
Wait,
fighting game.
There's a Shrek Racing game.
Dude, I think that's gonna get ported to Switch. I think we'll see Shrek Racing on Switch here soon. But anyway, that's all I got. That's all.
Yeah, that's same.
That's all.
I don't have anything unless Breath of the Wild 2 come out, then I think.
Yeah.
All right, one last prediction. If they tease Breath of the Wild 2, like I don't think they'll do a full trailer. It'll be at E3, but if they tease it, another teaser for like a minute, I think they'll tease a playable Zelda, like an option to do 2-player mode.
Yeah.
Okay, I could see it.
Since she's in the trailer, and for once you're with her and she's not captured.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is the first Zelda game where like she's not captured and she's fine.
Yeah.
So
I could see it for sure.
I think that would be insane. But that's my last prediction. I don't want to go on forever.
Either way, I'm feeling pretty excited about this direct.
Same here.
I know.
I do think Nintendo's like stockpiling, like they have so many games right now because I feel like a lot of them got delayed from last year, and then we're
Yeah.
getting
From
2021's
West
games.
Covina.
Yeah, mixed in with it. So I feel like we're in for a big direct and a big year for Nintendo.
For
Awesome.
real.
Yes.
Yeah,
I hope
2021
so.
gonna be fire.
Same. But anyways, should we leave?
Yeah, bro.
Let's leave. But we're
Alright.
excited. I'm excited, bro.
Yeah, for real.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yo,
Peace.
bye.
Peace.
See ya.